I'm Mike Luke, joined by Jason Shear, Ben White on the camera. We're in the Untuckit. He should be up here. But Shear, Arizona, Oregon, this is going to be the last game on the Pac-12 network. What are your thoughts, just how we got here, to be honest with you?
Yeah, I mean, the Oregon UCLA game was really entertaining. Oregon tried to give it away. They were just a better team. I don't think either team actually played well in that game. Oregon just did a little bit. Meanwhile, in contrast, Arizona just ran over SC. I mean, SC got blown out. It's going to be an interesting game. Oregon is obviously playing for the tournament lives. They need to win the Pac-12 tournament. Arizona is probably secure as a 2 seed in the West, so it's kind of a different outcome for both.
We always talk about, how many guys from an opposing team would play at Arizona. And with UCLA, it's literally one, or maybe 1.5. Dylan Andrews, you're not looking good on that one right now. But with Oregon, though, and Folly Dante, obviously, you could make the case he's the best big man in the conference. Umar Ballo, leader of men, might have something to say, but Folly Dante is really good. Jackson Shellstad's really good. Kuznard went for 8,000 points in the second half at McHale. He's got the ability to be good. This is a weird team because Oregon on paper should be a lot better than they are.
Yeah, when you look at the most talented on paper teams in the Pac-12, Oregon's right there. Like, Jackson Shellstad is an awesome freshman.
You were right on him, by the way.
I know, thank you. Dante, like you mentioned, I don't think Dante gets talked about enough. Like, right. he is absolutely one of the best big men in the country. Kuznard is capable of putting up points. They got multiple 4-star guys, 5-star guys, on the roster beyond that. They're a legitimately dangerous team. It's just that for whatever reason, they haven't been able to put it all together. But you never know. There could be that one night, like tonight, where everything clicks for them and they look really good.
They feel a little bit like USC in a way that they've got a talented roster, but they're just disjointed. You never watch an Oregon team and say, man, that chemistry is smooth, that chemistry is flowing. And, at the end of the day, that's got to come back on my guy, Dana Altman. I mean, this has not been a good job the last couple of years here. There's no other way to put it.
The one thing that really surprises me with Oregon is that in Dana's time at Oregon, they're usually a very good defensive team that's able to throw out a lot of different looks to confuse opposition. Arizona has carved them up in the first 2 games, and there's nothing that Oregon has been able to do defensively. And I think that goes back to what you said, is that they're disjointed. Like, they just don't play like a team on defense. Against UCLA, there was a time on offense where I think it took 8 possessions for Dante to get a touch. There's just times where they don't look like they're all together, and you have to be in order to beat a team like Arizona.
All right, Shear, I'm back in the A. I'm going Arizona. I'm going the exact same score I predicted for Arizona SC, 82-68. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Are you back in the A?
Yeah, I went 80-68 Arizona. The only outcome that honestly would surprise me is Oregon winning. It wouldn't surprise me at all if Arizona just blows this team out again. If they defend like they did against USC, this is going to be a blowout.
All right, he's Jason Shear. I'm Mike Luke. Ben, Untuckit, One White on the call.